I got a thick skin, literally.
We love you, Dev. It's all in there.
Better you and not me.
We have a... Well, Hash is in first. Sainted Gryphon. Another
Griffin.
Griffin, I'm sorry.
Griffin.
You can call him Gryphon. I think you guys are cool like that.
Oh, yeah. Clearly.
I mean, you're calling Marcus Mr. Marcus. So,
That's a motto.
Gryphon sounds. I know I've got nothing for this, so I'll just go with Gryphon.
Just go for it.
Marcus isn't a real miss.
What time are we going out tonight? Where are we going? Going to Bruce?
I don't know. What time are we going?
Yeah, exactly.
I can use a few drinks after this one.
Oh, yeah. Right near the beach.
Yeah.
Boy.
Hash Stone again with the commanding lead.
There you go, Hash. Hopefully the rest of the team can keep up.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that Hash really he's been the player of the game so far, right?
He's solid.
He's up there.
Yeah, no. If we were giving out MVPs, that's where it would go.
We should.
Yeah, I think so.
We just did.
Okay, done.
That's a hell of a 180 turnaround hairpin when you come right back onto the highway under the tunnel, man. That on the North Highway.
Yeah.
Crazy. I mean, imagine if this was contact, you just have a pile up there every time.
That's a tough one, that hairpin turn going into that highway with the contact. That's when it really, you got to be real careful. When it first came out, it was only contact. It was tough.
Right. Just a pile of twisted metal there.
Hey, Beck.
Yeah.
So I know you said before that you've been practicing all these races. You are currently in 5th. You were in 6th. What's going on? What's so tough about this race for you right now?
Man, this race has gotten on my nerves.
Well,
Bob, you should take that personally.
I love it. Half my tracks are designed to really piss people off, especially some of my dirt bike races.
Right.
So what's going on,
No.
Beck? How's it getting you?
How is it getting? I don't know, man. It's also that Santorno that's so slippery.
Right.
Sure.
It's still so much faster on the track than the Entity, so I picked this one. It's a hard track, man. It's like full speed.
Hey, Beck, I'm sorry, guys. Just have to say, Beck, your buddy Sainted Griffin can't do it.
He clearly, this man is not a geek.
It's a mythical beast.
I've got a block.
You haven't played enough RPGs. That's what it is. I'm going to give you some dice. We're going to roll. We're going to make this happen.
I barely knew what that meant. Regardless, he is in 2nd, but the pack's behind him, and he's gaining on Maine's Hash. So this is really exciting. This could be big.
Really? Maine's Hash?
Yeah.
Just, all right, go for
Hash
it.
Maine's Hash.
Yeah. You just rolling with
Hashtag
him.
hash.
I'm just speaking at this point. I don't even know what I said.
Hash is good. Let's go, Hash.
Great.
So I would say the creative approach on your races is to lure people into a false sense of security on the straightaways, and then just like drop a wall in their face. Would that be right? That seems like what I'm saying.
I like the straight there. It gets you a lot of speed. That's where the slipstream would have came in handy a little bit to have those little battles there. But it'd be nice to get the slipstream off on the turns a little bit. But it was just meant to be a really tight and difficult track, really.
Sure.
And I think that's what it's proven to be right now.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, man.
Hey, Beck, so you were saying before... Beck, before you were saying you feel like you might have picked the wrong car. You might have needed to go with the Infinity.
Oh, no. I didn't pick the wrong car.
Yeah.
I'm just having a hard time controlling the Santorno.
Okay. Is it the turns that are making it difficult? What is it? The obstacles like Play Rockstar was saying? What is it exactly?
Well, yeah. It might be the props, but I do think it's mostly the difficulty of this track is going from the really fast speed pace to going into that
forced to stop for
very
sure.
hard part into those little narrow streets,
Right.
and then you go into a very hard fast part again, and then you get that chicane.
Right.
It's hard, man. It's very hard.
Hey, Beck, just so you know, we are watching you. That sounded creepy.
At this point in the race, I'm just happy that I haven't seen
Everything you
Hash
said is
drive
creepy.
by me.
That's true.
I'm in the 5th lap. I'm expecting him any second now.
But you're still in front of King 199.
Yeah, me and him have a little thing going on back
But
there.
Irish is right. Is that Irish? No, I'm sorry. 57th is right on Beck.
Beck, way to go and grabbing 5th.
I will mention about this track that the cabin usage was strictly. I had to use all those because unfortunately with the 50 prop limit,
Yeah.
I was really trying to force players to one side of the road, and I would have loved to make it a lot more sexier, I guess you could say, but
Right.
couldn't really do that with 50 props. So I worked with what I had.
I would
to get
say
the track
this.
I wanted.
I would say this. There's a nice learning curve on this. By the time you get to the 5th lap, you're kind of like anticipating a little better.
Exactly,
For sure.
exactly. Definitely need to know that one a little bit.
Good job by Hash again, man. Unstoppable.
Nice, Hash.
He's unstoppable today.
He's a dominant racer.
Right?
And we're just wrapping up with the last two players. Play Rockstar and King.
They didn't finish.
Yeah, but I was the second to not finish. All right.
Oh, want to give a shout out
That
to
is something.
Doctor, man, with that 4th place.
Underdog Nubo, Neledo, and NL880. Is that
Shit.
Underdog NL80? That's what it is.
10%.
Good job, Underdog.
Yeah, he's my Dutch friend.
Nice.
Damn, I'm not sure about my charger. We don't have a charger, do we?
We are getting ready, fellas. We're going to do one more. Summit. We're going to get you scores in just a moment. I'm just tallying those up for you.
Have your old laptop charger? I'm down to 10% battery on my laptop here.
You can do it. You can,
Plug it into your friend's
a whole 13
outlet.
minutes left.
you can make it, my friend.
Steal some electricity while you're over there.
I'm trying right now. Fred didn't bring my damn charger over.
Womp womp.
While we're waiting, the next one, the last one, I believe this is Summit, right?
Yes, it is.
That's
Yes,
correct.
it is.
Great. And this is also by Beck. Beck, please tell us about this one.
This race is actually, I think, in my opinion, it's my favorite race I created. It's around the vineyards, in Tongva Valley, and it's also one of the races out of that playlist I mentioned before, based on that old racing game.
Which will remain unnamed.
Yeah, which will remain unnamed. Yeah. And it's the last race in that playlist as well. It's a real mountain stage race. It's got unforgiving turns, and it's, in my opinion, it's one of the most awesome races in the game.
All right, you're
So
closing
you
strong.
saved the best for last.
All right, Vanessa.
I really like the mountainside racing, and I think
made it.
it's pretty well set up. I think you'll agree if you see it.
Now, Beck, I have breaking news. We have a score for you here.
All right.
Hero is up still, but it's close. Hero is up 92 to 86. Bob, get the troops
Wow.
going. You guys can
Wow.
do this.
Let's
Anyone's
go,
game.
guys.
Well,
We
yeah.
gotta come up big, get some big finishes on this one. This is gonna be tough. It's on their race too.
Can they
We're on
even
their,
Bob, can they hear you?
probably not.
Yeah. I mean, maybe they
He's
got their
with them in
Skype going,
spirit.
right?
He's
Yeah.
with them in spirit.
They know I'm with them. That's all that matters.
All right.
Don't break the 4th wall.
Oh, I'm sorry.
5th wall, whatever.
I don't know.
Whatever. There's a wall.
There's a wall that you don't break.
Oh, and I started all the way at the back of my own race.
All right, let's take a look. Good luck, guys.
That's
I
the
put
best
my money
position.
on the Marcus here, by the way.
No, I can't.
You gotta get me an Elegant back in my 9F Cabrio.
Should turn the shit down.
The guys on in-game just noticed that there are helicopters flying around.
There are. We got the
Yeah,
helicam up there from time to time. You'll see that little shadow on
Oh
the
man, I
ground.
just saw somebody really take that turn badly.
Whoa, yeah, there was a little...
Was that you? Was that you,
Interesting
Rockstar? Did you
turn going on
completely
there.
just miss that turn?
No, I'm still in it here, but there was a little weird fishtailing action going on as it came around that
Might possibly, my computer might die shortly, but yeah, I might run and go get my charger real quick while you guys are doing this race. I don't know.
Where's your charger?
Right down the street.
Bob, you just stick it out.
We'll wait for you.
How about
10 minutes
this?
I got left, but I apologize if I do get disconnected, but I'll definitely
Well,
I'll
hold
have
on.
your Skype.
What
and I'll be able
percentage? What percentage are you at?
7%.
Okay.
10 minutes.
It's
right.
risky, but listen. In case we disconnect, why don't you just kind of give a shout out again to your crew and what you have going on, and that way, if we miss you, at least you got it out there, right?
All right, that's cool, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and say that, we know the name Malicious Intent. I put the website out there, Malicious Intent with 2 T's, .weebly.com. And I mean, we do weekly events. We've been doing weekly events for months now, and it's always with creators' creations. So feel free to submit your stuff and try to get in on some of our events, man. We have a great time. We're at the point now, like I said earlier, we're having daily events now every day at noon Pacific time. We have a daily event where everyone just all they do is simply put their name in, and whoever's first on the list hosts their job first, and then it goes on from there in order. And
That's a good way to share.
We're just all about having a good time with each other and trying new things and trying new creations and learning from each other. And I really think this crew is something special. I'm proud to be part of it, I gotta say, and I'm happy to be here today along with Hero Crew here. They got a good group of guys there too, and look forward to having some more events with them in the future too.
Yeah, thanks, man. You guys are doing really great stuff today, and just with everything you're doing with your crew, it's fantastic.
Hey, I just wanna news flash real quick. DeMarcus and Timeless Salmon are really taking it to Hashstone right now. Like, they're really trying to make sure he doesn't get this last race in first.
That's work.
Yeah,
They're
this
working.
race, and I gotta say, this is very drifty. Like the whole, like so many turns.
Yeah.
DeMarcus is gonna win this race.
Oh, is that because this is his type of race?
This is his race.
Okay.
Now Hash is in second.
Hash is in second, but have you seen DeMarcus has gotten a nice lead on him, but Timeless Salmon from time to time will just come up right behind him and just take that second place lead from him.
Timeless.
Timeless. It is a Timeless Salmon.
Absolutely.
Ooh. DeMarcus just lost control for a little bit. That's gonna give
That's gonna cost him.
Hashstone. Yeah, that's gonna give Hashstone a little chance to catch up.
That's what he was waiting for. That one mistake. We
And
talked
he's
about that.
closing the gap clearly.
Yeah.
At this point.
You can't even, no quarter given, man.
I am surprised by how much on a race like this that he's allowing his car go into the sand, because the dirt rather, because that can kind of really throw off how you control the car.
Sure.
Hitting the dirt on a race like this with all these tight turns.
I think with the drifting, the thing is to go with it, not to fight it. Like when you fight it or you try to oversteer, you always end up spinning out.
Yeah. Looks like DeMarcus opened up that lead again. He's got
There
like a
he
nice,
is. I see him.
Yeah, but it's like a nice one checkpoint lead.
Yeah, it is. There needs to be a mistake.
Oh wow! And Timeless Salmon has completely fallen to like 6th place.
So I missed a checkpoint. He missed a checkpoint.
Yeah.
On that.
Yeah, that's always a tough one. And it's easy to do.
And you see it again, right? This is why Hero has got that lead on him in the playlist, is because they're commanding 1st, 3rd, 4th, 5th. You know what I mean? And this is what they've been doing every race so far today.
Yeah, that's how we roll, man. It's the teamwork, I think.
No, that's awesome, man. I mean, is that a strategy that you guys came into this event with?
Well, as I told before, we just happen to have a lot of guys who are very good at racing, and we also we put in a lot of time practicing these races too.
Have Have you ever raced against Hashstone before?
Yes. We did last time out.
So you came into this race knowing how strong he was.
Absolutely, man. Yeah, I knew he was top notch.
I have a feeling his reputation
I
precedes
also
him.
know, Kate Marcus. He's one of our best racers.
Right.
And as Bob mentioned before, we're missing 2 of our top guys.
Right.
But we're still very consistent, and I'm very proud of our guys right now.
How different would it be? Who are these 2 guys that you're missing? A, and B, how different would this have turned out, race per race or overall, had those guys been here?
If those guys would have been here,
Yeah.
I think they would have given Hash a real run for his money, and
I'd say we have a few here who have
Joe-
given him a run for his money for sure.
Did you see Hash just take that turn? Like, he cut straight across the turn. He didn't even bother, like, following the curve. Dude just hopped over it.
Absolutely.
Like, that's something, like, I would have tried to take that turn.
That's how you take that turn.
No, I guess so, but it's just interesting that, because to me, I would, especially in the elegy, I would have been afraid of spinning out there.
So, when you guys are doing these practice races, do you just sort of like compare notes like, hey, watch out, up here is a left turn, you're going to want to let off the gas? Like, do you like verbal, like get verbal with it?
Talking racing lines, I mean, everything kind of.
So that does come up in like conversation. You kind of like have like a lot of different terminology and things that you use to let people know like what kind of turn it is.
We're all talking about which car is best to use for a track. All kinds of stuff. What line is best to drive so you can get a better exit on a certain point of the race. Everything that'll shave off half a second. We'll talk about it, kind of.
Nice.
That's totally something that I would have loved for us to have put in the game. You know how sometimes certain games, especially racing games, will have. I mean, obviously, this is an open world game with a lot. It has shooting in it. It has RPG elements. It has racing.
That's
it's a
racing
big game.
I've played, man.
But you know how some racing games will have, like, after you do a race or while you're doing a race, you'll see someone else's line, and it'll kind of help you figure out what the optimal line is. I really wish we would have had something like that in this game.
Yeah, or maybe like checkpoints that give you your time. Just that you give your time. That you get your time. How do you say that, man?
Your split time, how fast you're going across the checkpoint.
Yeah, like on 3 points of the race, you have like a little timer that pops up. You're going this fast now, and you should be going this fast.
Right. There's something like that when you push down on the D-pad. If you're in a race, it will tell you how well you're doing on a lap as opposed to previous laps, kind of, sort of.
Well, we definitely have an inbox for that. For any ideas or suggestions you have for improvements on racing or anything else.
Beck, that was a hard turn.
I'm still getting the 3rd place. 2nd place.
Meanwhile, Marcus won.
You just edged out over Hashstone.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Marcus Beck Hash.
What the hell happened to Hash?
Wow.
He hit that same turn that
A
you
little
did,
bit of
just
an upset there.
slightly worse.
We have our top 3, 4, the 7th and 5th. Got a few guys left, including our very own Play Rockstar.
Right.
It's okay.
I told you who would win, right? I told you who would win.
You called it.
It's just been an absolute pleasure to go through these races today, though. I gotta say they were all really well balanced and put together. There's a lot of thought. You can just see that, and like how the markers were set up.
Absolutely.
Thanks, man. Yeah, I put a lot of work in it, and those guys of Maine did too, and I know Geist did too.
Irishman.
Our guy who put in our 3rd race, of course. Ooh, this is.
So we've got, 2 out of the top 3 are repping Hero. Okay, DeMarcus, you, Beck, nice job on that one. Repping big time,
Absolutely.
followed by Hash. And Griffin, right? They have that?
Yeah, Griffin, you had it,
Oh,
man.
wow.
You had it.
It only took 6 or 7 tries.
Whatever, I want some applause on that
No.
one.
You're making progress.
Thank you.
Give that man an
You
applause.
Yes,
understand what
please.
a mythical beast is now.
Would he know it if he ever saw it, though? That's the problem.
I think he
Maybe
would.
not.
lion
not.
mixed with an eagle.
No.
Yeah, I know that.
Literally shut down about 30 seconds. Anyway, we're going to get back to we're going to see in a second. We just want to wait. All right, Hash. We want to wait for a winner.
Ashton won the playlist.
Yeah, Hashstone's on top, man. I will say there were a few upsets along the way, but he was very consistent today.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
totally. Yeah, guys, definitely give him a run for his money on that last race, though. Did you come from 5th or 6th place to get second, Beck?
I started all the way at the back, and along with the Marcus.
Right.
So yeah, we did a good job, I think.
Awesome.
Beck, tell us any upcoming stuff you guys as a crew have going on.
We always, we have our Team v Team stuff always, and we're trying to get some Crew V crews ongoing in a couple of months.
You guys mentioned that
Stuff like
5,000
this.
race earlier, right?
Of course. What did you say?
Well,
Sorry?
that was actually Bob.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But you guys are going to do it, right? You guys are going to get involved with that. Surely.
I think we will. Their guys have that GTA 5000 tournament, which they also invited us for. So we'll be joining the second season of that too.
Awesome.
We have some things going on.
Well, we definitely appreciate you guys coming out. You played a great race today.
Absolutely.
What's
Now,
the final standing?
well, I'm going to tell you, but it looks like Bob Mendez is trying to join to the Skype, and I want to wait.
Just time.
It's pushing. He's got probably 1% left.
Please let him join, because I can't look at that avatar any
He's got to be
longer.
exhausted
That
after
face is
running down the
crazy,
street
dude.
and coming back.
Okay, well, we tried, Bob. Sorry.
Yo, sorry guys.
Oh, it's
Ah,
okay.
there we go.
It's okay. All right,
Oh,
you ready?
Man. I feel bad.
Wow.
Man. I guess I missed the last race there.
Baby Jessica? That was a 35-year-old reference.
It was.
You dated
But I like
yourself,
it.
my friend.
Absolutely.
Anyway,
indeed.
we have the tally.
Oh, wow.
Bob, your team did not win. It was Hero 137 to 103. But honestly, it was incredible racing.
Yeah.
Great racing.
And Bob, like you showed what your crew's all about. You couldn't get online.
That's
in
what his crew's
you're
all
in a
about?
van. Yes, no, but he's in a van. They worked together. He did the best he could, even though he couldn't play. He still showed up. Class
supported
act all the way.
them. Yeah.
That's what I was trying to get at in 8 sentences.
I feel horrible not being there for my team on the race because I felt like they could have used a little help there. But hey, man, like you said, I did what I could. I was in the damn truck on the internet. You saw me.
that was
You're right.
serious
Yeah.
dedication right there.
And listen, you've got all those events coming up. You've got the race tournament coming up, so you'll
Yeah.
show up then.
September 13th, the GTA 5000 round 2. We'd love to have you guys join one of our creators events at any time. Just shoot me or Playman a message, an email, whatever, Skype. You got it all now, so you can shoot me a damn text if you want, man.
Awesome.
We'd love to have you in any event. The guys would have a blast.
I'd like
with
to
you
lose
guys.
some more money to you at some point in the future.
And
that's for sure.
Beck, any final words as the champion, repping the champion?
I think we did a great job again.
You did.
We beat Malicious Intentt again. What was the final standing?
Ouch.
I really hear that.
All right, I'll play your game. It's 137 to 103.
Yeah, all right.
Very
137 to 103. Well,
A
that's
friendly
big,
rivalry here.
No, but really, it was great stuff. And guys, you can follow us at Twitter at Rockstar Games.
All right.
And-
You might be already following.
Everyone, appreciate that. Everyone watching at home, if you liked what you saw, we've got stuff like this all the time. We've got crew battles. Yesterday, we had Bass Drum and Death. We're on the soundtrack. They came in. We have soundtrack artists playing the game with us. We have event streams, all sorts of good stuff going on. Hit the follow button.
Do that.
It's right at the bottom of your screen there on Twitch. And you can check us out at the Newswire, rockstargames.com/newswire. And thank you so much. We'll see you next time.
Can I just say,
Thank
can I
you
just say to you
guys,
guys,
man.
can I just say to you guys,
Thank
thank you very much. I'm going home right